Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fung. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Commodores send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the returner will be brought down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fung. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Coming after it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, ODU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll ride his man on the option. Bulls his way forward. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44. They slam the brakes on it. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Snagged in the middle, it's Lawrence. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Old Dominion, 28. Vanderbilt, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Penny. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They're bringing heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to...
Nothing but green ahead. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That completion delivers a first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Commodores have moved it inside the 20. They want to just keep throwing it. That's reeled in. It's Walters. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
28. Vanderbilt, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding this.
He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it at the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He fires one deep down the right side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Monarchs! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Old Dominion 35. Vanderbilt 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Fung.
The pass on 2nd down was caught by the back.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He uncorks one deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, ODU. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bo.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Release to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it all right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker U, anything is possible.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Here's the handoff. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end of the...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Commodores will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lawrence.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Monarchs! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Woollyhead. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He wants to go deep. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They keep attacking through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Lawrence. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Monarchs have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're setting up the screen. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. On the run, it's Thorne. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Caught over the middle. It's Tompkins. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thorne. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man in the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Running back goes in motion. On second down, looking again to throw. And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Going to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Now second and 10. To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll give it to him again. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Got a man. It's Lawrence. running toward the tape. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
First and goal, Old Dominion.
They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, ODU! And the stomping has commenced.
Old Dominion.
They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again.
Afterburners coming at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
63, Vanderbilt.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, Dave. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. He'll start this drive firing. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rhodes. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Commodores trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Doors.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Fires to the right. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Monarchs look to do some damage in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Lawrence. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes his connection. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Coming out with it, it's Rich. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Tompkins. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The play-action fake. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? Fourth down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, Dave.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. The give to the back. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously